What's up, everybody? I'm Carolina Mike, your host for SharePoint in 60 seconds, where you can get the information you need right up front, and if you want more, stick around for a step-by-step walkthrough. First and foremost, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, all of that stuff, Happy It. Thank you for being here. Stay tuned to find out how you can add sections to any SharePoint site page. Stick around.
I'm a SharePoint expert, play with data extra, careful with my hands cause I gotta use them forward.
Okay, first things first, let's get the timer rolling and let's hop into it. All right, you know what we're going to do. We're going to burn off a brand new page. That's a great new blank canvas for us to play around with sections. We're going to go ahead and name it sections demo. How's that? There we go. And right away, we get a section, a one column section. But you know what? Maybe you want to add more. Maybe you want to go with another 2 column. So now you got a 1 column and a 2 column, and you can just keep adding until your heart's content. Boom, there you go. Now, we're going to slow it down and we're going to go into a little bit more detail. Before we do that, big shout out to all the people watching, everyone who's watched in the past, who's liked and subscribed. We appreciate you. It helps the channel grow. If you haven't had a chance, now's your chance. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can know as soon as new stuff is available. So let's get on with a little bit more in-depth review of sections and how you can utilize them to your benefit. So let's peel this back a little bit and let's just go back to square one. We're going to get rid of this section and we'll just talk sections. So when you build a brand new page, you're going to get an instant section. Generally speaking, if you build the page from the home page or from site contents, if you do it from site pages, you might not get an instant web part. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nevertheless, you're going to get a 1 column section and you're going to get a text web part. So you can start, typing away and doing whatever you want. Okay, you can do tables. Like the text web part is just phenomenal here. Okay, and so now you've got some choices. Let's say you're going to add more web parts, right? Let's say you're going to add in a list or something like that. So you're going to go in, you're going to go here, let's say quick links. All right, so you got a quick links here. We'll call it quick links 1. Okay, and you could just, add another quick links under here if you wanted to, right? So you got that. Or, if you really want to be fancy, you could just say, you know what, let's just duplicate this bad boy. Okay, great. But now you got everything, you got 3 web parts in one section. Okay, well, what does that mean? Well, if I go in and I edit this section and I say, I want to have a snazzy background like that. Well, now all these things have the same background. Well, if you don't want that, then you can say, let's add a new 1 column section and say for this one, I want to bring this bad boy down here. And so now, it sets it apart. So that's an advantage to using a section. And the other advantage is, let's say you need to fit 2 of these side by side or 3 of these side by side, then you can just burn off a new section, call it a 3 column, and then you can just, duplicate this puppy, drag this guy down here. Really? Is that how we're going to do it? Drag it down there, and then you get the idea. You could fill this out. So hopefully this helps you understand sections a little bit more, benefits, why you might want to use them. With that, keep doing the very best you can with what you got. And remember, SharePoint rocks, and so do you. Take it easy, y'all.
I'm a SharePoint expert, play with data extra, careful with my hands cause I gotta use them forward. Yeah, I'm a big old nerd. I like maple syrup on my pancakes. I don't care what you heard.